Hi, I was hoping that the FedEx guy would drop this off at the shop, but instead I had to go down to the loading dock. But at least it arrived on time, and you know what this is. All right, let's go inside. Oh, I forgot the machine. All right, so before I get into revealing the machine that I just received, I did want to talk a little bit about the Prince P7000 machine, which I'm getting ready to be shipped out. And here are 4 features that I really loved about this machine. One, I like the tool tray because of its ergonomic design. I liked how the storage area is angled, and I really loved those aluminum awl holders. I thought those are really well thought out. The second reason is it has nice rubber collars on the turntable mounting knobs, and if you ever have a frame that's difficult to remove after stringing, those rubber collars really make a difference in terms of having good grip. The third reason is the stringing clamps. I thought was really good. It had a very nice positive close clicking feel, so you definitely knew when it was clamped down on the string. And the fourth thing that I always thought was kind of cool about this machine was the stand light. So you can see it right there, but unfortunately I didn't turn it on while I was taking apart the machine. So I've had this machine for the last 7 years, and I really enjoyed stringing on it. And some viewers commented, and maybe you might be wondering, so why replace it? Well, I have 5 reasons why I decided to upgrade my machine at this time. One, I needed a machine that had a higher pre-stretch function than 10%, which is what the P7000 could go up to. And this is mainly for tournament stringing. There have been situations where players would ask for 15%, and I didn't have that on my machine, so I had to improvise. But having something that could go up higher than 10, possibly 20%, I thought would be a good feature to have. Number 2, I wanted to get a modular machine, meaning that it would be able to work independently without the stand. With the P7000, I had to assemble it in 5 parts in order to make it operate. So basically I wanted to get a machine that could operate on a tabletop if I didn't want to transport the stand, and this would be convenient for tournament stringing. The third reason is the calibration process on the P7000 was challenging, and I wish it was easier to perform. So that's what I was looking for in a new machine. Number 4, I discovered that my stringing machine supplier, Tennis Machines Incorporated, is no longer bringing in the P7000 machines into the US. On a side note, they still have the Alpha Ghost machine, which is the same on the inside but different on the outside. Also, another machine comparable to the P7000 is the Solinco GT Falcon. And I found out that Tennis Machines is stocking these machines, and it will be on their website soon. So I'll leave their link down below if you're interested in checking that out. And the 5th reason was someone offered to buy my machine. So I thought, well, this would be a good time to upgrade. I do have one more reason I found out after I got my new machine, which I'll share at the end of this video. All right, so here's the moment you've been all waiting for. And I want to thank all of you that entered the contest by leaving your vote in the comments. And I thought it would be interesting to share how the votes actually came in. So for the Babolat Evolution Tour, it received 11% of the votes. For the Head TE 3600, 3%. The Solinco GT Falcon, it came in at 22%. The Wilson Bayardo at 25%. And the top vote getter was the Yonex Precision 9.0 at 39%. And the mystery machine is the Babolat Evolution Tour. So of the people that voted for this machine, I have their names placed in a bowl, and I'll go ahead and do the drawing at this time. And the winner is Albert Lee. So I'll reach out to him and make sure that he gets his prize sent out. As Heather and I were assembling this machine, we got to the end of the assembly, and unfortunately there was one part that was damaged during shipping. So I did reach out to Babolat, and I talked to Josh and told him what the problem was, and he got on it right away. And I'm expecting a new part to arrive tomorrow. So unfortunately, I don't have any experience yet stringing on this machine, but I plan to in the next week. And I'll create another video where I'll give you my review. And I actually reached out to a couple of stringers that have used this machine, so I'll try and get their comments also. So going to that other reason why I felt like I needed to, or I found out why switching to this machine would be a good idea, is the customer service. So I want to thank Josh for helping me with getting the part to me right away. And yeah, I love the customer service at Babolat, so that's a good reason. So I hope you join me next week when I have more to say about this machine. Thanks for watching, happy stringing, and let your strings play.